Hey there GIS fans, it's Raphael Heath bringing you your GIS Day Top 10. New in at number 10 we have the National Library for Scotland. Take a look at this website, you look at this piece of coastline, you can look at it 100 years ago, you can look at it now, see the changes. You can use the measurement tools on here to calculate the distance, look at how far coastlines are retreated, perhaps one of the rural areas like this quaint old village of Milton Keynes. Well, not so quaint anymore, now a new town. Let's have a look at who's in at number 9. It's up 4 places. It's ESRI Insights app, but you can look at anywhere in the world. You can click on an area, bring up data about it. This is central New York, look at its population. This is London. You can bring up information about its age groups, the incomes there, the household sizes, compare it to other areas. A great way to look at different areas and compare them, or to get information for your geography fieldwork. Let's have a look at who's in at number 8. Up 3 places, it's ESRI Story Maps. Chance to tell your own story with maps. Really easy to use. You can go to their gallery and just pick up ready-made maps. There's some incredible ones out there. Look at this one, the Atlas for the Changing Environment. Take a look at the kind of maps you can look at: population density, urban changes, human footprints, carbon dioxide emissions. Why not even try to make your own map? Here's one our students made about our local area, looking at Bath. Some of the geography and historical landmarks there. Moving up an earth-shattering 15 places, it's your chance to go live with GIS data. You can go to the USGS live earthquake feed. You go to the opportunity to look at their spreadsheets here. You grab a spreadsheet, let's say the last 7 days, copy the link address. You go to a GIS program like ArcGIS Online and bring up a new map in that. All you have to do is add the data. Let's go to add layer from the website. It's a CSV file, we pick that on the list and we paste it in. Let's see what happens when we add it. All the data's in now, and there we have it. Earthquake data, live data for the last 7 days from the USGS. And why not add plate boundary layer while you're at it to look at the relationship between those two factors. Live earthquake data is number 7. Moving on to number 6 in our GIS chart now, and we're going to elevate. Take a look at this. You can go anywhere in the world, drag a profile for any location, for any theme you want. So this is looking at plate boundaries. You can even go under the sea and see how the height of the land changes. You can go to a place like Bangladesh to look at issues to do with sea level and height of land. You can go to your favourite fieldwork site and look at how the elevation varies across valleys, cross sections, long profiles. You got it. Moving on in our chart at number 5 we have Get Personal. Why not add your own data into ArcGIS Online? Look at this spreadsheet with just some river data in. We go into ArcGIS Online, we open a map up, and all we have to do, having saved our data as a CSV file from the spreadsheet, is just drop it into the map. There it is. It's come up, our river data's there, and it's even sized it according to the pebble size on this occasion. I can change that. So easy enough to get data into ArcGIS Online. It's quick, it's fun, and it's GIS-tastic. In at number 4 is CIS GIS. That's right, solve crimes using real GIS data. This is part of a resource I produce for the Royal Geographical Society. You can find it on their website. It takes you through how you can go to the Data Police website, download data for different timescales in different regions, and put that data into GIS and analyse it and produce all kinds of interesting maps, analysis of crime patterns. It's a whole course on GIS in one single resource. Holding steady at number 3 is the Quality of Life Survey. This was an event I set up 2 years ago for World GIS Day, where students from around the world could create their own map. We got students to look at the quality of life in the area they lived in, to complete this survey and to respond to it, and all the data is then entered into this map, which your students can still look at and look at how quality of life varies in different parts of the world, and use some of the spatial analysis tools to explore and examine this very large and complex and interesting data set. Pushing up into second place is the Ash Cloud Apocalypse event. This was an event I set up for GIS Day 2015. Students from around the world get involved in mapping their risks for a mega volcanic eruption using this form. It's still available to get your students involved with doing this, looking at different mapping layers such as the climate, population density, wealth, distance to emergency centres. All the data gets inputted into the map that students can then access to have a look at the variations in the data, and then even conduct some analysis onto the patterns to see how risk varies for different locations around the world. And finally, our GIS Day number 1, it's the 2016 Map Off event. This is my next global mapping event for students all around the world, completely free to take part in. Have a look at the website to find out more information about what is involved. We're going to get students from all around the world to focus on the theme of climate change and to respond to a survey so we can analyse how views vary. All it involved doing at the basic level is students entering data to a series of questions about their views and opinions to do with climate change and global warming. The data will then be available for them to analyse in a GIS map, freely available online, and learn and build their GIS skills. So if you're interested in getting involved in next year's GIS event, hopefully tens of thousands of students will get involved. Register on our website and you'll be able to keep up to date with information and updates all about the event. So number 1, it's the GIS Day 2016 Map Off event.